Shalom, shalom. First off, I want to start out by giving all the glory, infinite praise, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect that is out there pushing this truth and all sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, giving diligence to make your calling and election sure. Shalom. This is your brother, your brother Hashah from the Great Millstone Savannah Camp. Coming back in the spirit with another lesson, Lord willing, I pray and hope that it's edifying and exhorting. All right, and I want to do this lesson. I was doing a Google search earlier because of an article that I seen. All right, and it was basically Elon Musk changing his name. All right, to Kikius Maximus, and I seen the elder Yashawamba do a video, and so I started doing a little, digging, a little something, and I found out, all right, that Elon Musk's grandfather, whose name is Joshua Heldman, all right, he's from Pequot, Minnesota, all right, but I believe he lived in um Canada, South Africa, all right, for a number of years. So I want to kind of read because this is important. All right, a lot of people are looking at Elon Musk like he's a hero, like he's gonna change and bring change. Like a lot of Edomites, all right, even a lot of these Jakes, they don't understand what's about to take place. All right, and this is Elon Musk's grandfather on his mother's side. All right, which a lot of these small hats. That's the way you can you trace their lineage back, or they like to to hide things through the mother. Okay, it says Joshua Norman Heldman, all right, November 25th, was an American-born Canadian South African chiropractor, aviator, and politician. Look at that, ain't that a life? All right, it says he became involved in Canadian politics back backing the technocracy movement. All right, and this is big. This is important. All right, it says before moving to South Africa in 1950. In South Africa, he was a supporter of apartheid and promoted a number of conspiracy theories. Okay. Um, it says a a pilot since 1954. He was killed in a plane crash in 1974. 1948, Slovakia. It says Hellman is the maternal grandfather of businessman Elon Musk. All right, and what I wanted to get into um was this technocracy. Okay, and I'm gonna click on this. Well, it'll give me some information. It says the technocracy movement was a social movement active in the United States and Canada in the 1930s, which favored technocracy as a system of government over representation, over representative democracy and communist partisan politics. Historians associate the move the movement with engineer Howard Scott's Technical Alliance and Technocracy Incorporated prior to internal factionalism that dissolved the latter organization during the Second World War. Technocracy was ultimately overshadowed by the proposals for dealing with the crisis of the Great Depression. Are not we facing the Great Depression? All right. It says the technocracy movement proposed replacing partisan politicians and business people with scientists and engineers who had the technical enterprise to manage the economy. But the movement did not fully aspire to scientocracy. Slovakia. So just a little bit on this technocracy, man. But it's a government basically, all right, where what we're seeing right now is these different organizations, the Owl organization, the Who to the Who, all right, is gonna govern, right, which is a group of scientists governing the world, okay, um, through technology, man. Basically, all right, they want to use technology to to enforce laws, all right, to govern the economy, okay, and we're facing the same issues that were happening during World War One, the Great Depression. Okay, war is happening. All right, the money has been devalued. Okay, and how better, all right, than to resurrect this system through a different system through technology, man. All right, and this is deeply rooted. It's gonna be deeply rooted, right, in war against you Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. All right. Now it says that he was a supporter of apartheid in South Africa, and it says separatedness. All right, apartheid. Okay. Um, it was a system of institutionalized radical segregation that existed in South Africa and Southwest Africa, now Namibia, all right, from 1948 to the early 1990s. Okay, so he was a separatist, all right, and he basically thought that he basically supported basically these Edomites going in there and taking from those people in South Africa. All right, some of which are Israelites. All right, others which are Hamites. Okay, so which a large population of the South Africans today are Israelites, man. All right, they're being scattered. All right, but one of the main hubs, one of the main places that we fled during the Roman persecution was South Africa and West Africa primarily. Okay, and so the focal point being that Elon Musk has been groomed, man. All right, I wanted to get one more thing as well because he also supported another movement that's gonna rear its head. All right, it says in 1943. Matter of fact, I want to read a little bit. It says in 1941 he resigned from that group and for 2 years attempted to form his own political party, publishing a newspaper titled Total War and Defense. As avowed anti-communist, uh, Holman elected to Technocracy incorporated the declaration of the support for the Soviet Union following the German invasion of the Soviet Union. So he was basically against Hitler. All right. It says in uh, Haldeman's son-in-law Earl Musk claimed in 2024 that Holman sympathized with Nazi Germany during World War II. Okay. It says in 1943 Holman joined the Social Credit Party of Canada and served as the Social Credit Party of Saskatchewan's leader, but failed to be elected in the constitutionary of Yorkton in 1948, Saskatchewan's general election. Okay. Um, it says during that era, Holman formally made statements discouraging the previous prevalent anti in the party. All right, so it says, however, he also gave a speech defending a decision by a party newspaper to publish the protocols of the Elders of Zion and anti-Sim fabrication, claiming the international ish conspiracy to rule the world. In his speech, Hallman said that the plan outlined in these protocols has been rapidly unfolding in the period of observation of this generation. He would later claim apartheid South Africa was leading white Christian civilization against the international conspiracy of ish bankers and hordes of colored people he claimed they controlled. So just a little background on him. All right, but I want to get into this social credit social credit party, all right, of Canada. Okay. Um and I really just want to know what they believe. But it says social credit party was a populist political party in Canada that promoted social credit theories of monetary reform. Okay. That was the federal wing of the Canadian social credit movement. Okay, so let's see what social credit is. It says it's a distributive philosophy of political economy developed in the 1920s and in the 1930s. So this has been in the works for a while. All right, but what they want is technocracy and social credit. All right, and we know that Elon Musk, all right, is at the forefront uh of the charagma. All right, and this is how they plan on bringing in that system. All right, this is the beast, man. This is the beast system, loud and clear. Okay, this is Second Thessalonians, Salakia, verse 7. It says, "For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he that letteth will let until he be taken out of the way." All right, I want to read that. Matter of fact, yeah, let me get that in the NLT. Second Thessalonians 2 in verse 7. It says, "For this lawlessness is already at work secretly." You see, they've been in these back rooms. All right, they've been developing these plans. Having these secret meetings. the so-called conspiracy. All right, which the word conspiracy just means with. All right, and then two or more people with two or more people conspiring to do evil. Okay, coming together to do evil. So secretly, all right, these people who are lawless, they don't have a law. They don't have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures to govern them, to govern their thoughts, right? So they have taken on this philosophy that says what? I am above God. I am God. All right. And they truly believe that. And the Lord has made them that way. That which is crooked cannot be made straight. It says, and it will remain secret until the ones who is holding it back steps out of the way. So this thing has been, even during that time, right when the disciples was on the scene, they didn't know, uh, they didn't fully understand who the wicked was. Okay, yeah, they knew the Romans were persecuting them, and there was certain ancient knowledge, but for the most part, it had been hid, and even now, a lot of people don't understand who they're dealing with. All right, a lot of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, they think that Elon Musk is some figure to be esteemed. All right, and when really he's about to bring holy hell on the people. Verse 8, it says, matter of fact, I want to go back to the KJV, and I'm gonna hop around. All right, verse 8, it says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. It says, then the man of lawlessness will be revealed, and the Lord revealing the lawless man through his prophets on the highways and byways, on the internet, giving this man no rest, all right, uncovering the thigh, passing over the locks, all right, and exposing his plans, man, all right, not letting him get away, not let him be that vagabond. No, we gonna stay on you, man, all right. It says, but the Lord Yahweh Shai will kill him with the breath of his mouth and destroy him with the splendor of his coming. All right. It says, this man will come to do the work of Satan with counterfeit power and signs and miracles. You see, with counterfeit, we know that, hey, the Neuralink, all right, is a part of this uh charagma. Okay, it's a part of the charagma. It's a part of the system. All right, and through the charagma, they're gonna say, hey, we can. You're a paraplegic. We can make you walk again. You know, oh, you can't hear. Well, or this chip can make you hear. All right. Oh, he's blind. Oh, I got a chip to make you see. So he's gonna come with all manner of lying, miracles and signs. All right. Hey, even the chariots. All right. This devil is gonna, fake the chariots, man. He want a so-called alien invasion. All right, to get these people on board with giving up their freedoms. Okay. It says he will use every kind of evil deception to fool those on their way to destruction. You see? And these people, hey, they don't have any idea that they're being deceived. All right, but it's happening right before your eyes, man. The wool is being pulled. Okay. It says because they refuse to love and accept the truth that they would that would save them. You see, and the truth is out here, man. All right, the prophets are proclaiming the truth on the highways and byways on the internet every day. All right, but hey, the Lord has the scripture says what if they be if the blind lead the blind, they both shall fall into a ditch. Okay, it says so Yahweh will cause them to be greatly deceived. They will believe these lies. You see, people are going to believe these lies, man. It says, then will they be condemned for enjoying evil rather than believing the truth. You see? Yeah, you're basically bringing hell upon yourself, not believing in His truth. All right, and we've been telling you for years. All right, the apostles and the elders, starting with apostle, the apostles of GMS. All right, the apostles and elders of GMS have been telling people for years, man, that the MOTB is the C hip, the micro C hip. Okay, this is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. It says, "And He had power to give life unto the image of the beast," and the image of the beast is these different philosophies, man. The whole entire system. All right, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image. All right, if you don't get down with this system, all right, if you don't want to take place in this system, well, you're going to be killed. You're going to be cut off from the society. You're going to be ostracized. Okay? It says that as many would not worship the image of the beast would be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma. All right? A mark. All right? We got to get it. Okay? The charagma. All right? Okay? Charagma. All right? It says a stamp and imprinted mark. All right? A badge of servitude for in the forehead or in the hand of the followers of the Antichrist. Right? Which we know, the Antichrist is Esau. All right? It says the mark branded upon horses, a thing carved, sculpture, graven works, an idolatrous image. Okay? Yeah, the root word, right? It's karax, right? It says a palisade, a rampart, right? A stake, a pale, palisade, all right? And where did the fire that was in California and LA, where did it start? In the palisade, okay? So these are signs, man, all right? The Lord, hey, whether it be from the elites, whatever, artificial, whatever, the Lord is in it. Okay, the Lord is doing these things. The Lord is bringing about, because the elders and apostles, they always say, man, hey, this mark is the Lord's mark. Okay, He is marking the undesirables. It's a great sifting. It says, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 and 6. All right, which when you go into this number, it goes into shy side stigma. All right, which goes into the engraving. All right, under the skin. All right, stigma stays with you forever. All right, and the consequences of getting this mark. All right, will be taking place in the Great Lake of Fire. All right, that cancerous sore. Okay, but all these things are coming upon the earth, man, and it's gonna be a time like never before seen. It says, matter of fact, I want to get this. It says, he shall speak as a dragon. Speak as a dragon. Let's get that. Oh, that's in Revelation 13. Yep. It says, Revelation 13 and 11, I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb and spake as a dragon. This is America. All right. Two-party system. Okay. Your bipartisan system. Right. And they're about to do away with that. Okay. It's no longer gonna be two, it's gonna be just one. All right. And you're gonna have to bow. Okay. It says, and he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causes earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. All right, which is the Roman Empire. All right, and he doeth great wonders, so he maketh fire to come down from heaven in the sight of men, and he deceiveth them that dwell upon the earth by the means of those miracles. All right, what we read in Thessalonians, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by the sword and did live, which is the Roman Empire that was rebirthed right through the Renaissance period. Okay, the Renaissance period, which gave way to the uh European Union, NATO, and the EU. Okay, the economic European Economic Community, right, which became the NATO and the EU. Okay, so all these things are coming upon the earth, man. All right, and we're about to see social credit scores. We're about to see technocracies. All right, all these things are about to pop up in the earth, man. They're about to take place, and it's all biblical prophecy, man. All right, and the prophets of the Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, are the ones out there giving this warning. All right, warning people that this thing is about to take place. All right, and you have Trump already saying that on Tuesday, all right, his first day in office, that they're gonna start deporting, uh, the Southern Kingdom. All right, so like the Northern Kingdom. All right, all the Israel, the Jakes that came up here. Okay, you're gonna start deporting these people, or putting them in cages and putting them in concentration camps. All right, so just get ready, man. All right, it's gonna be a beautiful year. So Lord willing, this is edifying and exhorting. I want to end off by giving all the glory, infinite praise and honor unto Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rahakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect that is out there pushing His truth in all sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, giving diligence to make your calling and election sure. Shalom and Abba Bubal.